Hello everyone, my name is Captain Flare, and welcome to my attempts to beat what I think is the hardest level I've ever had to beat in Plants vs. Zombies. The footage you see behind me is the ending of the last video, as the last video and this one were all part of one big recording, but because I'd already spent 2 hours recording the last video, and I spent even longer recording this one, it had to be split off into its own thing. So because of that, there's no need to keep this intro long. I'll go ahead and get my PNGs out of here, as I show you why it took me so long to complete Plants vs. Zombies DLC Edition's final challenge. Okay, give yourself a pat on the back. Yippee! Let's go to Double Trouble! Back on this lawn. Yeah, I'm not sure I've ever fought Zomboss without a conveyor, let alone fight Zomboss alongside the Giga-Gladiantuar. So I'm gonna try a strategy that worked pretty well last time I fought this boss. I don't know if it'll work as well, bringing some Plasma P. Just as a good, like, dense attacker, seemed to do the trick for a lot of the enemies that they throw at us. But I have to think about Dr. Zomboss as well. So you already know Jalapeno and Ice Room are coming with. Okay, well, the folks are here. Hey, sir, and your boss. Great. This is terrible. And yeah, here they go. We're not even on hard mode, by the way. Oh wait, I just realized something silly. I brought Ice Room to be like something truly effective. It's not gonna be. I'm using Fire P as my main attacker. Like, I'll still continue attempting this, well, attempt. I just don't feel good about it. Okay, well, Zomboss is coming. Let's get the double push from the Gladiantuar smash here. We'll use it all on a pot. That's fine. Oh, look, let's use Ice Room to stop everyone, except it doesn't work at all because of the attacker I picked. This is stupid. The good news is double Fire P does seem to be putting in the work. That being said, bucket heads are being spawned now, and they're already treating my sunflowers. Okay, well, maybe they're not putting in the work. If I put a Fire P here, though, it's actually gonna get pushed perfectly into position, which ain't so bad. Yeah, there we go. Freeze them, and then the freeze immediately doesn't matter. The only problem is we have barely any sunflowers down. I'm wondering if Twin Sunflower might actually be great for this. I'm not certain, but that is another seed slot, you know? And now that I look at it, yeah, I did not need to imitate Ice Room. Of all things I could have imitated. I would love to freeze to stall out like the football zombie or something, but yeah, I can't exactly do that, evidently. Oh, yeah, well, I timed my Ice Room bad, so now I actually can't deal with the fireball. I'm gonna restart this level. That was... Folks, I think that's what we call an anti-synergy, so that's a little hint as to what not to do. Now we know. There's people out here that told me like, oh, Captain Flare, you should play Double Trouble, like shopless, lawnmowerless, all that. Buddy, can I even beat Double Trouble? Have you thought about that? Because I don't know. We gotta get over that hurdle first, all right? I'm not like John PvZ challenge, okay? I can't do that kind of stuff. I can sure try, though. I appreciate the faith in me. It's endearing. I have to be careful. I need to put a pot down now. I think that pushes it off. It's not so bad. Put you in the top. It'd be nice if the bosses would, like, congregate together. I guess by using chilled stuff, Dr. Zomboss is on the screen for longer. You don't normally get chilled plants during his fights. That's something to keep in mind. Everything's currently fine. Currently, things are okay. We are quickly gonna run out of sunlight, but all of our attackers, for the most part, are down. Like, I don't actually want to do much more beyond this, otherwise I fear for everything. The only thing is I know the Gladiantuar gets, like, a little too silly for his own good very soon here, and I'm not looking forward to experiencing that. His final stage is bonkers. Yeah, we lost a Melon Bolt. Okay, that's fine. I knew that was gonna happen. Zomboss casts Ice, and it's never in the same lane as the Gladiantuar. It's like they're working together or something. I don't even know whose health bar that is at the bottom right. Normally it's at least one of them, but there's two of them here. What am I supposed to do when there's two of them? I don't know. Funnily enough, Zomboss is actually like kind of the least of my worries. I'm just not concerned about Zomboss. It's honestly the Giga-Gladiantuar. Of course, Zomboss is gonna slowly just spam like Gargantuars and friends, but as of now, that's not happening, and that's fine. All right, well, this is a lemonade if ever I have seen one. Jeez. It looks like that Tall Nut actually tanks the Gladiantuar smash attack, which I didn't know. That's actually really useful. It's gonna be Jalapeno in middle lane. Wait, they're all in the middle lane. Yippee! I got to impact both of them. And the poor dancing zombie in the middle, that just kind of like took the brunt of it. I don't even know they were there. I kind of feel bad for bro, but also, no, I don't. Oh, I forgot you do that. Never mind, I hate Zomboss with all my mind. That's okay, we can actually replant most of that quickly. It just costs an arm and a leg. Oh, I so badly want to use like an Ice Room on the normal zombies, but I know I can't because Zomboss is in play. All right, Zomboss, what's the move, man? Okay, while there's screaming going on, I'm actually gonna hit you with a little bit of a vertical burn. Heal some other zombies on the field. I think pickled pepper is a great choice here, not only for Gladiantuar's, you know, hordes, but I think it helps generally with everyone else. All the crowding around, really. Oh, he does the smack. Oh, and he's got hands that are grabbing me. That's not so nice. Okay, I think in the last version, there were no visuals, so it was just kind of mysterious. Oh, and they smush your plants if you wait too long. That's actually a super cool mechanic. It makes me sad because now I have less plants. Does this mean there are just like more Gargantuars beneath my lawn? Are there lore implications I should know about? That's a lot of things I'm about to lose. Okay, so they both have like a plant nabbing attack. Comforting. Okay, Tolnut actually has been quite the MVP. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm gonna place down more of those. Oh, I'm broke! When did that happen? I'm broke now! Aw, dag nabbit. All right. I'll need to play my cards carefully here. I think at this point, I need to like rush to take out the Gladiantuar. Oh, that Gladiantuar. Oh, hey, normal Gargantuar. I kind of forgot you were in the game for a minute. Yeesh. Oh, and of course okay, catapult zombie, I kind of didn't factor in, I'm gonna be honest. That might take out my winter melon. If it does that, it's gonna be incredibly embarrassing, but I'm pretty sure it will. Okay, so I'm once again kind of broke. Maybe I should have put down more twin sunflowers. I kind of thought my sunflowers in the front would take significantly more damage, but then they didn't. So I was hesitant to actually do that. Oh gosh, those Gargans really love grabbing my melon pulse, unfortunately. And you'd think 2 melon pulse will be enough to take them out, but they're really not, actually. Oh, wait. No, sometimes they can. Oh, a ladder zombie of all things. Really? They just hate me. I just think he's not fond of me. And you'd put a jalapeno in a lane that doesn't really help other lanes. That's cool. That's fine. What about you? Can I blast you around, hope that you're good RNG? Nope. Bad RNG today. I'm almost curious if Magnetrum, random thought, if Magnetrum would be useful. Because I'm realizing all of the threats at this point are incredibly metallic, but I don't actually know that, like, Magnetrum is gonna be incredibly busy, you know? Full-time job if I were to put them down on the field right now. Okay, everyone's grouping up, and thank you for doing that. Boosh! Gone. Erased. There's a catapult zombie right there that I didn't notice until now that's been dealing so much damage. Oh, gee, oh no, I'm not built for this, y'all. I'm well and truly doing my best, but I'm just not built for this. Hi, Fireball. Wait, no, that's not right. Oh no, oh no. The good news is Zomboss is almost dead, I think. Once one boss is dead, it should be much easier for us to manage, right? Oh wait, you can jump to the right. Oh, that was so much damage to the boss. This could be the run. They are both incredibly weak, but that means they are at their strongest right now. No, why would you spawn a catapult? That's the last thing I needed right now. Oh no. So you need a jalapeno even though it's truly a different lane that needs a jalapeno. If I freeze right now, can we just kill Zomboss? Are we in the business of doing that? I'm afraid we're not right now. No. Oh, Gladiantuar's dead. All right. We're gonna lose a lawnmower, which I was not, actually will be. I've decided we won't. It's gonna cost me everything, but I've decided we are not losing a lawnmower today. Let's hope I don't regret that, because I may. We're gonna get an imp throw, which may actually take a lawnmower anyway. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna take a lawnmower anyway. I think I was really risky for no reason. Okay. Hi, Zomboss. Are you dead yet? Please? He's, like, perfectly countering every single lane in such a frustrating way. No, quit that. He hasn't done the part where he has, like, his explosion animations. So I'm afraid this is not enough. You know what? That lane's already lost it. Can I get you to jump to the right? He did a little bit. Oh, you know what? I just realized his health bar at the bottom right. He has a lot of gas left. And looking back to the left side of the screen, while he's got some gas in it, I don't. I'm out of gas. If anyone wiggled their mouse or tapped their screen even a little bit, you'll know that, yeah, that was not the run. That was not the run, and that's okay. You know what? I know what to do differently, I think, maybe. So let's, well, quite frankly, let's swap you out for Doomshroom. I don't know. I was thinking about that. And let's get back in there. Let me walk you through my strategy. So first of all, sunflowers in the very back for catapults. I'd much rather lose a twin sunflower than a winter melon. Tall nuts in the front more often, because I realize that's a very good way to stop the threats before they actually reach me. More sunflowers placed more often. I kind of kept forgetting to put sunflowers down, and, well, you could see that that wasn't so good. Zomboss has been very, very generous so far, with only sending, like, ice balls, so it hasn't been that bad. Doomshrooming. fairly often, but not too often, because I still want to have room to block the Gladiantuar blasts, but that should hurt both bosses pretty badly if I'm not mistaken. Because this is a crater, I think I'll start putting the Tull Nuts further back until that heals. Because yeah, using too many Doom Shrooms when I have less space to work with to begin with is incredibly sketchy. I do think I'm gonna send a big old blast here. Oh, I should have waited. I didn't look at the ice ball. Okay, it is hard to pay attention to both bosses at once, but it's possible. You just gotta be way more careful. So in a situation like this, I'm just gonna put a Tull Nut at the very front. That will stop the zombies that are currently there. Oh, the hands. Well, they're only grabbing sunflowers, thankfully. That's kind of just lucky, though. I didn't really know what they would do. So with the splash damage of the melons, I do think all these hands, except for the very top one, because there's no splash damage there, can be taken out. Yeah, no, this is kind of my headspace right now. Just being very careful. The helmet is off of the Gladiantuar. Zomboss is almost spotless. I do think Zomboss is definitely the one that's going to fall second. Gosh, Zomboss's bungees are actually really bad, though. They're costing me an arm and a leg for sure. Oh my god, no, I'm jalapeñoing that lane. We're not dealing with that. I know the boss just moved. The Gladiantuar, I mean, but that could have been awful. No, that's definitely another. Gonna hit it in time. Please, 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 please. No, that was a huge waste. That was a massive waste. Okay, that's fine. We're about to lose way more melons due to the hands, just because 2 melon pults. Oh, well, sometimes they defeat the hands, sometimes they don't. I think it's like they cut it scarily close, unfortunately. I'll hit that. No, it failed! Oh no! Oh, all right, well, that is a lane that we are just gonna have to lose right now. And of course, there's a zombie waiting for me. I'm just gonna put a phone up there. But yeah, we're at the point where the Giga-Gladiantuar is sending the Buckethead waves, and it is noticeable when he does. I'm noticing there are so many catapults, and I'm not ready for any of them. Yeah, we now got hands in places I don't want them. I'm gonna freeze before Zomboss does anything. Oh, he didn't even get hit by the freeze. That's pleasant. And watch, he will now send a fireball, right? No, actually. Okay, well, I guess I can blast you and now look around, as actually it's in other places that help is very much needed. Look how quickly it all fell apart. That's a bummer. Like, I can Doom Shroom, but for what, you know? There's not much left to protect. Okay, I'm trying to think of what plants I can take that actually make a big difference, though. That's my main thing. We didn't even kill one of the bosses that time. That was less good of an attempt, despite me having more confidence in it. Yeah, I think things go pretty well until stuff like bungees and hands pop up, in which case I don't actually have a lot of ways to deal with them. So I'm wondering if Doom Shrooming more often when stuff like that happens will be better? Because bungees I almost always can't take care of with melon pults, but sometimes the melon pults have barely enough damage to take out the hands, which means that I don't lose more plants. The Giga-Gladiantuar, once they start summoning Bucketheads, that's when things really start going downhill. So if I can rush killing him, that'd be good. It's just hard to focus on killing one guy when Zomboss is also there. So I think I'm gonna go in with the same setup. Maybe put down even more twin sunflowers, because I didn't actually put that many down, to tell you the truth. I do think melon pults is probably one of the better choices for early game, just reflecting on the kind of situations we tend to be in with the early game, I've noticed. Winter melon is actually, they have the crowd control necessary to deal with a lot of the threats. I'm struggling to think of any other attackers that can actually deal with the burst that is the early game. So honestly, the Gladiantuar is the guy you gotta focus on more, if I had to pick a boss that requires your utmost attention. See, there's the smash attack. Oh, Tull Nut takes a ton of damage from that. Oh, maybe I should reconsider how I'm approaching this. Okay, as the ice ball grows, you can freeze midway into the animation. So you don't have to worry too much about trying to time it specifically, so at least that's good. Oh, a bit of an unfortunate thing though, because this is a Zomboni. Oh good, yeah, if they did the other attack, the smash on the ground, I can't actually place a pot or any other plant on this ice. So I need to worry about that. I didn't consider how bad the ice is, because I need that space. The bosses haven't grouped together when I need to use a jalapeno so much this round, unlike last time, which ain't great. Oh my god, it's beginning. Okay, I'm just gonna accept that, just because we are currently still very wealthy. I think next time the bungee zombies come in, yeah, I'm just gonna hit a Doom Shroom. That should take out, yeah, the most pressing ones. Not great, top lane is in danger. My finances are in danger. Actually, no, my finances are fine, but the top is still in danger. And that's, wow, that is a whole lane of defenses that I can't do anything about because my instas are all on cooldown. That's nice. That's very cool. Oh, what I wouldn't give for another Doom Shroom literally right now. Like right now. Like right. Oh my god. What am I supposed to do about that? Do I blast you? I don't think that's the right move, but it helped a little bit. I'm just trying to use instas more often, I guess. In fact, I'll even freeze now. I'm gonna risk it just because that catapult is gonna make me lose a lot of sunlight otherwise. Oh no, but the hands are blocking. When I need to be fighting the catapult right now, there's a hand in the way, so they won't be fighting the catapult right now. Oh, and Zomboss is coming, which means if this is a fireball, I don't have ice at the ready. Dang, but the Gladiantuar must be almost dead, right? I'm noticing Doomshroom does kind of come off of cooldown. Oh yeah, I can't do anything about that. Dang, that lane is gone. Oh, this was not close at all. I was doing better in previous attempts. I'm wondering what went wrong, but I truly don't know. Clearly something isn't working. I just don't know what. Like, I can keep Doomshrooming as much as I want. Are the bosses even being hit by the Doomshroom? I don't even know. I don't even see the bandage on the Gladiantuar's head. I don't know if the Doomshroom is hurting him. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't, but he seems quite wealthy, or just healthy. He might be wealthy, I don't know my man's net worth. I want to say Gloomshroom at the front could be really good, but they're very susceptible to the smash attack of the Giga-Gladiantuar, and a Tullnut won't protect them because they won't hit to the right side of a Tullnut, but also catapults are going to destroy them, and they also won't hit the bosses. So I'm thinking probably not Gloomshroom. Okay, I have a new plan. You may have noticed that basically nothing changed, but I'm gonna try going full aggressive against the Giga-Gladiantuar. If every single time a jalapeno is off cooldown, I'm going to bully him specifically, and I'm gonna hope that that'll actually do something. I don't know if it will. But if I just hit this now, for example, deal some damage to him early, you know, deal with the zombies as well. All right, both bosses are on screen. Let's watch the health bar. That absolutely hurt both of them. It had to have. So I just want them gone. Okay, we have another jalapeno coming in just a sec. Oh, he spawned guys to protect him. Oh, once he spawns his fancy guy, bam, no newspaper for you. That actually wasn't that impressive. You probably could have summoned better. Okay, this looks like another time for a Doomshroom, just to hurt them both. I don't like them. And then we hit you as well. I'm gonna try using Pickled Pepper to stop the fireballs as opposed to Jalapeno because I'm using Jalapeno to bully this guy. Do you see the vision? Do you see what I'm trying to do here? Oh, Jalapeno, please. I can't see where you're at, but I need you, buddy. Oh, man. That's immediately really bad for me. Okay. Well, it's happening again, folks. And this time even earlier than normal. See, now I'm not even playing it safe. Now the safety net is gone. I'm just trying to be mean. And as it would turn out when you're mean to people, it's bad. It's bad news. Oh, yeah, no, let's just battle the vehicles now. I don't have the damage, despite using, like, what I consider to be pretty good plants, but it's just not enough. It's just not enough. You get hands in some of the most inconvenient places. They block all the zombies that are actually a threat. Okay, you know what? No, I'm not gonna complain. I'm not gonna complain. You know why? Because, bam, look, it's going kind of okay. There's just a lot of, wait, no, I missed the fire. No, I thought I was doing well. I needed a jalapeno in the bottom here. Oh, no. Oh, and of course, Zomboss is now going to put a Zombone. Oh, hey, my man likes his cars. What can I say? At least the Gladiantuar has a bandage on his head, which tells me my aggression is kind of paying off. Maybe a Doomshroom will take him out. I don't have high confidence, though. I don't know, maybe I can hit this down here. He's still alive. Okay, how about we burn you again? Are you dead now? You are not dead now. Wicked. Oh, if I could Doomshroom everyone here and kill the boss? Okay. Okay. We're once again on our last legs here with Dr. Zomboss, who still has a lot of health. But it could be worse, I guess. What's he gonna send? Yeah, I can deal with that. Yeah, maybe it's gonna be okay. Wow, this is great. We almost have an attacker in every lane again. Almost. Okay, at this point, I think I just need to play my cards incredibly carefully. Use instas on whatever he brings. Like, that's not world ending. Most that's probably gonna do is take out 2 sunflowers. A winter melon on a pogo should take out the pogo. You are fine, I think. Oh, Phantom Knight's really not fine, though. He's just being mean right now. I mean, I don't blame him. Get blown up again. That won't take care of the Phantom Knights, unfortunately. It will still be very much present. Oh, well, one of those is a winter melon. The rest are replaceable, though. Okay, the beautiful best case scenario would be he puts an ice ball in the middle. Please tell me he puts an ice ball in the middle. He does not do that, but I could do this instead. Watch this, watch this. Ooh. Okay, that costs a lot, but that took care of the Garg and dealt a decent amount of health. He has decided my fate. Ice ball. That's fine. It didn't work! It didn't register! I hate the ice ball! Ah, I don't enjoy it. At least my twin sunflower got one little hurrah out. I really don't like that this one jack-in-the-box can change everything. I'm really not comfortable with that. I think he needs 2 more melons before he's dead. 1. No! Okay, that's fine. Zomboss is looking pretty weak. You love to see a guy in bad health. Let's blow him up there. I don't even know if that hurt him. And we're gonna let that ice ball go. I don't even care for that lane, actually. I don't even know if I can afford whatever he's about to throw at me. Oh, no. Quickly burn it. Oh, I didn't even get Zomboss in there. It doesn't even matter. Infinite bird generator. Quit it. Quit it, infinite bird generator. The freaking birds I hate. Oh, no, I think this is it. I'm gonna let the top go. Oh, wait. Is he only gonna target the lanes with lawnmowers? Hold on just 1 minute. We can work with that. He's a little quirky guy, and he'll target things in weird ways, won't he? So we're gonna lose these lanes real fast, right? We know this. I can't even use instas to save them now that I look at it. Well, maybe I can do this. Will that take out the Phantom Knight? No, I needed it to. Oh, and that's Sunflower's gone. Okay, with that lawnmower, he will now hit the lane with the tall nut, right? I don't know how salvageable this is, y'all, but I'm gonna try. Well, there's no stopping that, unfortunately. Yeah, I think he wants that lane dead, folks. I think, I want him to put a few threats in the lawnmower lane, because the moment that lawnmower's gone, yeah. Now I have to survive an onslaught that goes everywhere. I don't think any PvZ player, no matter their skill levels, make it out of this scenario. That freaking bird I hate! Okay. That's awfully disappointing. That's definitely the longest time I've spent on a PvZ level in a long time just trying to beat it, but there we are. Imitator Doom Shroom. I have no tall nut this time, nothing to defend myself. But if I pack more bombs, maybe if I pack more bombs, I can do a better job. The only problem is I did use the security of the tall nuts to put down even more sunflowers. So now I don't have that, and that might feel noticeable. So I guess we'll have to wait and see. Oh, you're already showing up? Nope! None of you, none of you. I'm hoping maybe having more Doom Shrooms can stop the bungees from being really bad. That's kind of just a cope, though. I'm gonna be real. That's a full-blown cope. I don't know if it'll do much, but I'm gonna tell myself it will. Oh my god, look at the bottom! What? What? What do you mean? No! I just want to win! And the football zombie in the back. Dog. Yeah, I'm already broke again. And now there's a screen door at the bottom, which is normally laughable in this fight, but right now that's a genuine threat. Get my Doom, good stuff. Oh, this will hurt the boss as well, the Gladiantuar, I should say. Okay, we can come back from this. This is almost as much as we had when Zomboss was soloing us, but now it's both of them, and we're still broke. Okay, the field is full of craters. I have a smushed lawnmower in the middle. What is there left to protect? Give me a second. I think I was off to a bad start. I think Double Doom can work. But dang, the security of the tall nut was lavish. Oh my god. He's almost dead. Unfortunately, so am I. So this is gonna be a little awkward. I think he's 1 Doom Shroom away. Oh, which I'll need because these hands are gonna destroy me. I need 1 more piece of sunlight. 1 more piece of sunlight! Quick! He's still alive! How? How? Oh no, and there's still some hands he didn't get. Dog, I've been doing my very best. I'm playing to the top of my intelligence right now. Unlike these bungee zombies, thankfully. No, I think that's it. I think that's a zombie in the middle lane that I don't have the sunlight to deal with. Oh, he's dead! Of course he's dead now! Hold on. Are you gonna wake up in time for the ladder? No. It's so devastating. It's so devastating. Without separate health bars, I really thought there was, he was almost dead. There was a moment where I rushed him with 2 explosives, the Gladiantuar, and he was still standing. Because I'm really looking at every other attacker this game can offer me, and I'm struggling to find one that would be stronger. We're gonna do it again. I don't know what changes to make. I know this strategy like the back of my hand. I feel like if I'm gonna do something different, I'm gonna need to like sleep on it. Don't explode. Oh. Y'all, I've been doing my very best. I think I've been doing a decent job, actually. But this is just not a fight I think I can win right now. Well, this can still maybe work. Oh, no, that's everything I own at the bottom. No, maybe you can't. So you can see how ruthless this is. Very ruthless battle. Very fun, let's be clear. The reason I'm still going at it is because it's been such a blast. I can try doing some Doom action to kill him. Nope, he's still alive, and that was a Buckethead. That was ghoulified. Oh, and he's gonna kill me. I don't even have a lawnmower there. I forgot I lost one earlier on. You know what? Buckethead, you can just have that. I've decided I'm gonna... I think for this might be a flare first. I'm gonna just try again tomorrow. I think it would be great to beat it in this video. At this rate, I'm almost wondering if making this one level its own separate video is more appropriate, and if it is, then sorry it became that way. If I want to get this video out anytime soon, I may need to split it up. But until then, I'm gonna give it a break. I'm gonna go walk outside. So, hello, future me. Okay, hi, it's me from the future, except it's me from the future, like, 10 minutes in the future. I was just pacing around, and I had a vision, I had an idea, and I want to try it. Take you away. I know, hear me out. We're gonna I don't know if this is gonna work. We're gonna do Umbrella Leaf today. Umbrella Leaf is going to surely be our solution, our savior, even in our times of need and all that. I don't know. I'm realizing that a lot of why I'm losing plants is out of, you know, dumb ways, quite frankly. It's just like dumb means of losing plants. And a lot of it is to do with not only the bungee zombies, but the occasional catapult zombie that I'm just not quite ready for, if that makes sense. This is my first time trying Umbrella Leaf in the loadout though, and I think it shows. My placements right now are kind of messy because I don't actually know how this is going to look. So this is kind of just a vague sunflower field at the minute, but that's fine, I think. The only problem with this strategy is it does bring more sunflowers to the front. So actually saving money is going to be a little bit more challenging, but that also means I'm spending way less and actually replacing all of my plants once I lose them. I don't know, I'm hoping that it does actually end up being a positive thing in the long run. I just have no way of knowing right now. Okay, weirdly enough, it's been pretty easy to actually get a full sunflower field with this. That being said, they get chewed on pretty much immediately, as you can see. Like, there's no way I'm protecting them when they're that far up, but it hasn't been that bad. I mean, it could be worse. I have like some moments of downtime where I know I can put them like close to the bottom here. That being said, oh, he must have seen that because now he just scooched on over to the bottom. But yeah, he's getting fairly low on health. Oh, hands are coming out. Let me actually Doomshroom right here to take out some hands and a huge host of zombies. Hey, my man just loves the hands. It's been nothing but the hands. Oh, but finally, a good thing. The thing that I wanted. Look, the umbrella leaves are actually helping. Okay, yeah, so they're gonna rush the bottom, which has a twin sunflower, unfortunately. Like I mentioned, it's very challenging to defend those lanes properly. Ice Shroom is coming at kind of a perfect time though. So Solana's, yeah, they don't get like smushed or something. We're good there. Can I just kill you right now? No, you're still alive. Oh, he's dead. He's dead. Oh, he's dead, and I have so much on the field. Oh, look at me go. I'm about to lose a lot in the middle though. Unless, oh, and it's an ice ball at the same time. I was just doing that just cause I forgot Zomboss existed for a minute. Look at this. It was Umbrella Leaf the savior, ... question mark, I guess. I think. That's how it seems to be. And yeah, look at that. They can only hit our sunflowers at the very front. That's not very good. That doesn't help him very much at all. The good news is it does look like we can pretty comfortably Doomshroom him and his crowd. Did he take damage from that at all? Oh, does Doomshroom have to be on the absolute rightmost tile? Okay, whatever. Well, in this instance right here, look, it's like the actual boss fight. My plants can do damage instead of random explosions I send at him. So long as we can just do actual plant damage, we should be okay. This is just a Zomboss fight at this point, and I am more than prepared. Yeah, look at that. I can't believe Umbrella Leaf was the solution. I feel so silly for not believing in them before. Our favorite little 100 cost, one single use, like, plant has one purpose, but it is good at it. Yeah, I don't have to fear catapult zombies anymore. Now they're just like a wasted spawn, honestly, for Zomboss. That's the best case scenario, honestly. Oh, wait, the birds at the bottom. Not great. Didn't love that, but that's fine, because now we can free Zomboss again, and he's just gonna take heavy damage. In fact, let me hit a Doomshroom, do a test. So Doomshroom on the right hits him, but I fear a Doomshroom not on the right doesn't hit him? Oh, he's not even spawning interesting zombies. He was spawning Gargantuars earlier, but nah, he's slacking. He's saving the best for last, it would seem. Okay, well, he's coming on down now. We have all the plants in the world to actually defend this next attack of his. They're all about to come off of cooldown. It's awfully convenient that they do that, isn't it? Okay, he's sending me Phantom Knights, but these guys walk so slowly. It takes them a while to actually reach me. I'm not really concerned about that, because when they're chilled, they are chilled. I mean, yeah, at this rate, if we fail this, then this will be truly the biggest fumble of my career. But I think we're gonna be okay. I'm pretty sure he doesn't have the van attack. I think he would have done that by now. That would have been truly unfair. Because yeah, he totally would have. Yeah, see, he's hitting me with bungees. I think they took it out. And I am thankful, because that would have been so upsetting. No matter what you're gonna do here, I'm gonna hit you with the 1-2 combo anyway. See? 1, 2. Oh, you feeling okay? It's okay, I'm sure the Zombot just sneezed. I'm sure Zomboss has nothing to worry about up there. All right, let me even speed this up. One more cycle, and we can go home. I don't even know whose house I'm defending. It's a completely different house. It's a fun background. I know it's like used somewhere else in, I want to say some Chinese version of the game. That's besides the point. I want to not worry about this fight ever again, all right? A 1, boosh. And yeah, just yeah, explode him very quickly. Oh, that's so satisfying. There we go. So yeah, next time on hard mode, I guess, right? Am I right? Oh, jeez. All right, cool. I think that was no lawnmowers lost. Give yourself a pat on the back for that one. Yeah, you bet. Okay, so that is 12 out of 12 trophies on the challenges. So as far as DLC edition videos goes, until there is a big new content update that adds new levels I never played before, that'll be it, actually. So I've got some other stuff I'm excited to check out in the wake of DLC edition, as that's been a long-running series on the channel, but it'll never truly go away. I still like playing the game even on my off time, so you'll still see streams about it, especially the hard mode streams. It sounds like we'll be busy with those for a while. So with that, I would like to thank all of my channel members for your continuous support to the channel no matter what I'm up to. April is, well, it's a busy month, so I appreciate you all for sticking around and seeing all the cool stuff that I've decided to do. I'd especially like to thank my humongous helper members, the highest tier of membership on my channel. In fact, I'm dubbing over and post here because more people just keep showing up. So we got Link the Paragod, Aaron the Ghoul, Zucro, Anakin Sims, Insanity Darkrai, Waddle Vulture Salesman, Kingwolf8123, Crit Ghost, Captain Witherman, Deggy, Toxic Annabelle, and Jacob Gaming. So thank you all so much for the dedicated support on the channel here. It feels quite appropriate that we just got a Doom Shroom. My man definitely carried. I actually don't have one yet. Oh, that's fun. All right. Filling out the mushroom garden, even though I think there's actually more mushrooms in the game, but there's not enough spaces. I do wonder how DLC plans to fix that. I still don't have, like, Loon Shroom. Anyway, that's besides the point. With that, my name has been Captain Flare, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye!